I love remaking videos, because either they get corrupted, or they don't have the exact FPS. Fucking kill me! Hello everybody, my name is LIFEofDOMOVOI, život z domovoje. You know, I got sick and tired of talking about technology, so I decided to talk about something. I've decided to talk about video games. More specifically, I've decided to talk about Minecraft and its alternatives, and why all of them more or less kinda suck or they're not good alternatives. But before I talk about those alternatives, let's talk about the history. When did I discover Minecraft? When did I start playing it? And ultimately, why have I stopped playing it? So to begin, we have to go back to 2011. This was a year when I discovered Minecraft and ultimately started playing it. So I discovered it somewhere in summer, I believe. I was visiting some family relatives in Zlín. There was this one guy that was around the same age as me, if not even older a little bit, and he enlightened me. He showed me a couple of games. Well, basically, long story short, he introduced me to a couple of games, such as Trackmania United Forever, The Worms Besieged. Both really good games, by the way. Then he introduced me to some World War II strategy game, which I wasn't able to get it working. But most importantly, he introduced to me Minecraft. Now, when he showed me Minecraft, it was some alpha build of Minecraft. I don't remember exactly which one, but it was an alpha build. And when I saw it, I was intrigued. I was fascinated. I mean, it was a blocky game. It was a pixelated game. You killed stuff. You built stuff. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted to do. And it was fucking amazing. I was just fascinated by that game. Like, it was really cool game. So after I left Zlín, I would later either, well, I'm not sure exactly what I have done first, but I think I might have downloaded PC Gamer demo of Minecraft, and then I would crack the game, because yeah, I was pirating stuff back in the day. Boo-hoo. That's the way it was. That's the way I was playing some of the games up until somewhere in 2019, where I would basically almost stop pirating games. Again, I have no regrets. After all, thanks to piracy, I was able to play some games, to learn about some new games and, you know, decide ultimately if they were fun or not. Also, most if not all pirated video games I've downloaded, I would later buy when I would get my hands on HP Omen 15. I mean, I have 2 pirated video games still on my external hard drive, but these are for some special reasons. I mean, one is just Delta Force Black Hawk Down Team Saber because of couple of mods. The other one is GTA San Andreas because, you know, Rockstar fucked up for whatever reason. Alongside with Grove Street Games or whatever they're called, they screwed up GTA trilogy. So unless they fix it, I'm not gonna buy it. Again, that's besides the point. And the first build I ever played of Minecraft was 1.7.3 beta, which was ironically the last old school version of Minecraft I played. And I was building all kinds of stuff. I mean, I was building some sort of weird dirt tower I created, well, sprinkled with other blocks. I was building some sort of village with shops. I believe I made a gun store or whatever. I've built a statue of myself. How egotistical of me. Then I bombed some kind of place in Minecraft. I don't remember exactly what. I know I used a lot of TNT and oh boy, that was a lot of fun filling it up with blocks because I later regretted it. I've created a glass skyscraper, and you know, if you could even call it a skyscraper, because, you know, back in the day the sky limit was much lower. I mean, it was much more limited. Hell, I remember watching all kinds of Czech YouTubers, maybe some English YouTubers, but mostly Czech YouTubers. I remember watching a Let's Play, and there was a 1.8 pre-release video, and I saw new upcoming features for Minecraft. Hell, I remember that there was this one map I created before 1.8.1. I've built a house on top of Halo, and after the 1.8.1 update was released, I remember watching Enderman from my house. They were exactly 3 Endermen that I could see from the distance, and I was pretty damn intrigued, impressed. Like, I mean, shit was crazy, dude. And I was playing Minecraft from 2011 up until 2014, and 2014 was very interesting because this was the first time in my life I would get sick and tired of Minecraft. I would legit get sick and tired of Minecraft. I just couldn't play it. Like, I couldn't squeeze fun out of it. I milked it dry basically, and I just couldn't play it. I just couldn't have fun with Minecraft. What was the final nail in the coffin was when I discovered Terraria. You know, that's a little game that nobody has ever compared it to Minecraft. You know, that little unknown game. So yeah, after I discovered Terraria, I basically threw Minecraft in the trash can and I wouldn't touch it. Now I remember I would check the Minecraft Bedrock edition because my friend told me it was, let's just say it was notoriously fucking bad. So when I installed the Bedrock edition, I was disgusted, I was repulsed because how much of a paid win it was. I mean, you had a lot of microtransactions, such as paid texture packs, paid mods, God knows what else. But what I was looking for exactly, what I wanted to take a look at, was the demo version, which was seriously just limited. You had so many limitations. I'm not sure if it was just a time limit, but I believe it wasn't just a time limit. I believe it was in every way it was limited. Like, it was complete dog shit. Then I would take a look at it in 2019 just to see what has changed for better or worse. I wasn't really impressed. And that was until 2021, when 2 new guys from school, they would basically playing Minecraft on their smartphones. And of course, naturally, I was mocking them. I was like, who the fuck is playing Minecraft in 2021? But I would later have my interest peaked. I actually wanted to play Minecraft again, so I would later reinstall it again, and I would actually play it for a couple of weeks. I would actually try, you know, survival. I would be expanding my village. I would actually originally build a wooden house, but I would then destroy it and create a castle. Like, I was just playing it like a normal player. I was actually exploring that place. I was actually, you know, I built a nether portal. Of course, I was playing it with DokuCraft Saga Continues because, you know, it's one of my favorite texture packs of all time. If you never played Minecraft with DokuCraft, the Saga Continues, definitely check it out. Like, it's a really beautiful texture pack. Like, everything was fine. And I was playing Minecraft for a couple of weeks until I got sick and tired of it. What didn't help was after there was a new update for Minecraft, I had to wait for DokuCraft to actually update its texture pack, which, oh boy, they sure did take their sweet time updating that texture pack because it took them for a couple of months. By the time they actually released the new updated DokuCraft texture pack, I no longer had interest in Minecraft. The last time I actually checked Minecraft was in either January or February. I only checked it out again for just a couple of minutes, then I uninstalled it. Also, not to mention, Minecraft helped me a little bit with English language. Just a couple of words I've learned. I mean, the only word I messed up or mistook with something else was the word skin, which I thought was character, but no, it's not. So what the hell happened with me? Like, why am I not interested in playing Minecraft? So first of all, of course, obviously I got bored, or I experienced some sort of burnout. Second of all, the updates. Like, there were just a couple of updates that were just either really bad, there were just a couple of updates that were just straight up terrible. For example, I hate the new combat system they have added into the game, which was something that was never broken. Then they added also flying mantises or whatever they're called. I really just don't remember what they're called. They're basically a nuisance that appears after a third night. So of course, when you wanna kill NPCs in night, You have to keep in mind, of course, that there's these flying bastards that wanna kill you, and you also have to keep track of when was the last time you slept, because otherwise they start appearing and they will murder your ass. Of course, there's no hype for many of those updates. So for example, if I compare a couple of games where I actually get hyped for update, for example, Hrot, Hytale, Cruelty Squad, Terraria, all games, by the way, all games where I get completely hyped over small teeny tiny minuscule thing. By the way, check those 4 games out. They're amazing. I mean, hell, have you seen Terraria? Like, have you seen some of those new changes? Like resprites, new content, new items, new pets, new menu? Have you seen that? That shit makes my dick hard. Minecraft? They have completely failed at their job. There's literally zero hype. There's no hype for updates. None of them make me wanna go. And also, most of these updates are just either extremely bloated or they have a lot of unnecessary features nobody has asked for. Oh, by the way, there's also a lot of useless blocks that's been added to the game for no reason whatsoever. Another thing I dislike about Minecraft is a lot of stuff is either removed or unimplemented. There's not many things I remember, but I remember a couple of things. For example, skeletons and zombies could wake you up at night if you didn't lit it up properly, the house. And if there was any hole they could quote-unquote get into. Another thing they have removed was the wackier world generation, which newer Minecraft versions don't have. Also, side note, I dislike the day and night cycle, which feels a little too short for me. Again, I'm a Terraria gamer. I mean, Terraria and Minecraft, they function differently, and really it makes no sense for these two games to be compared, but whatever. Oh yeah, this next thing makes my blood boil, and that is Minecraft has 2 versions, 2 editions. You have Java and Bedrock. For some reason, they still haven't unified those platforms. I believe they unified almost everything. I believe smartphones have Bedrock Edition, Microsoft Windows has a Bedrock Edition and the Java Edition. The rest, I think, they're Bedrock. But Windows still has Java Edition for some reason, like, god damn it, what the hell. I really don't wanna be comparing Minecraft with Terraria, but let's make an example, okay? I mean, of course, I mentioned Minecraft has still failed to unify it as one game. Now, I remember Terraria used to have similar issue, because, you know, back then, when I started playing Terraria, which was 1.2.4.1, there were still more versions of this game, more additions. So, for example, there was the, you know, PC version, which was the main version. You had console versions, which was the old gen and new gen. Then, of course, you had smartphone, which was also old gen and new gen. Maybe something else, I believe, did Nintendo Switch, but I don't know, I don't remember Nintendo Switch, if it's currently the updated version or not. I think it is. And yeah, the original old gen consoles and smartphone version, they had a lot of exclusive stuff. Exclusive enemies, pets, bosses, items, consumables. A lot of it was in those versions, but ever since 1.3, somewhere in 1.3, which was the, you know, the main version on the PC, they started to unify it as one fucking platform. So what happened was they turned every single edition or version into one. So every single version shared the 1.3/1.4 version, you know, depending on the day. I mean, currently there's the 1.4 version, but hey, whatever. And with the rest of the content, like Okra, Lapis, Turker the Ungrateful, these other pets, items, whatever, it's been removed. So basically, they're, you know, the PC version. They share the PC, same version as the PC. I mean, technically, you can still get those exclusive stuff as a mod for PC, you know, thanks to the mod loader. That's besides the point. Another thing I dislike about Minecraft is, of course, the optimization, which has gotten even worse in later years. Now, apparently, I've heard a rumor about Bedrock edition of Minecraft, and apparently it runs a lot better than Java edition. I don't know. It was just a rumor I heard. I'm not sure if it's true or not. Another thing I dislike about Minecraft is modding, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, I'm not saying other games are not exactly a bit of a pain, but Minecraft is kind of a pain, especially if you compare it with other games, you know, but whatever. But my last big criticism is just when it comes to Mojang and Microsoft. And that is they're both lazy companies. Really lazy companies that wanna add complete garbage into the game, that wanna bloat it instead of actually improving the old stuff that's been added to the game. For example, I know Mushroom Biome still completely sucks. There's nothing interesting in Mushroom Biome compared to Terraria, which is my favorite biome. Not to mention, Mojang and Microsoft has been a victim of dramas and controversies. For example, that EULA change, you know, mob vote or NPC vote. I prefer to call them NPCs, go harder. One thing that was very scummy was when Mojang was like, oh, but here's how you use the Minecraft name in your YouTube titles. Like, fuck off. Like, how dare you attack YouTubers that's been keeping your game alive for God knows how long. Minecraft was already kind of a dead gamer back in the day. For me, Minecraft died in 2014, but the other players were playing it, and YouTubers, they somehow kept it alive. I know some people are like, but oh my god, PewDiePie revived the game. Maybe, I don't know exactly. I don't really care about PewDiePie, but apparently he revived it. I know there's other big YouTubers on that platform. Dream, for example, he's a big YouTuber. I know there's been stuff going on, people have been talking about him. He's a big YouTuber. There's other big YouTubers. I don't really watch Minecraft YouTubers. I don't care. One weird thing that should be noted, of course, is for some reason Microsoft or Mojang didn't upload it to Minecraft on Steam, unlike the other spin-offs, which is just weird, really weird. I don't understand why. They already made so much money from Minecraft. Why not put it on Steam, for example? I don't know. I don't understand, quite frankly. I really don't. But I've been talking some smack about Minecraft. Surely there must be some good alternatives, and not rip-offs, by the way, not some cheap rip-offs you download off a Google Play Store. I'm talking about some real alternatives. So let's compare them. Of course, let's talk about the biggest elephant in the room. Hytale, also known as Hytale. Okay, let's get it out of the way. It's a really interesting game in a concept. The graphics look amazing, the gameplay looks interesting, the design in general looks interesting. Hell, and even the building looks really good. It looks like a hybrid between Minecraft and Terraria. I mean, you have a lot of classes. There may be some RPG elements into the game. Here's the thing, the game hasn't been released. I mean, god damn. You wanna know exactly when was the trailer released? It was released in December 2018. You wanna know exactly what month? What year is it? It's February 2024. Like, seriously, Hytale has to be one of the greatest, one of the biggest scams in gaming history. Like, seriously, but oh my god, we delayed it and delayed. Like, seriously, they've been delaying this stupid game over and over and over and over again. For what? Because they needed time to improve couple of things? Because they wanted to change things because my engine. Like, goddammit, it's been a couple of years since the game has been leaked to the world. There's been, what, 5 years ago? It's been 5 years ago since they released the game. And what? Nothing has been released. Not even a playable demo. Nothing. So I have my doubts it will be released anytime soon. I don't think the game will be released. It will never be released. And if it will be released, it'll end up just like Duke Nukem Forever. Which, when it's gonna be released, it's gonna be irrelevant. Nobody would care about this game. I think it may be even downgraded compared to the trailers. Seriously, I'm pessimistic about Hytale. I really am. And it sucks, and I'm sad, and I'm angry at the same time. But let's talk about a different game. Terraria. Now yes, it's like I said, it's unfair to compare Minecraft with Terraria. But then again, I mean, Terraria is a really good game. It's a really good game. It's fun, it's 2D, the art style looks amazing, the developers are fantastic. But is it a good alternative? Not really. I wanna have something in first person. I mean, just imagine Terraria in first person. That would be insane. But Terraria isn't exactly the alternative I'm looking for. Wait, Starbound? Get the fuck out of here. We don't talk about trash games. Minetest, the engine. That's an interesting thing. Now you have two ways of playing Minetest. You either have Minetest, the game, or Mineclone. So Mineclone is trying to replicate Minecraft basically. You know, with the enemies, the structures, the items, everything. It's not perfect. There's a lot of stuff missing, and you have some sort of control. You know, what you wanna have in the game, what structures do you want to spawn, or other shenanigans, even though it's still limited in my opinion when it comes to Minetest the game. I don't know, Mineclone is okay, I guess. I mean, there's too many structures that are spawning. You know, the underwater structures, which is very annoying, by the way. Like, seriously, I've been playing with this one map I've created, and there were so many underwater structures. Like, it almost drove me insane. Now, I'm not sure exactly if this is the same issue with Minecraft. I think it is, because Minecraft also has a lot of structures that are, you know, generating in the world. Again, maybe this is also issue of Minecraft, I don't know. When it comes to Minetest, the game, it's basically much more bare bones. You don't have any interesting stuff. And your main goal, main objective is to mod it. Like, mod the ever-loving shit out of it. So you have to add some sort of NPCs, because otherwise you don't have any NPCs in the game. Like I said, it's bare bones. You have some basic structure, world generation. You have a couple of items, and that's it. So you also have to add, you know, additional blocks, decorations, enemies, animals, like a lot of stuff. And even if you add all of this, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's fun for a couple of weeks, if not even months. But that's it. It's okay. I mean, both the Minetest, the game, and the Mineclone, they're both really janky. I mean, for example, enemies and animals, NPCs in general, they basically spawn in front of you. I mean, you can see them pop. Yeah, it's really rough. It's really rough. Oh, yes. So I'm gonna include Survivalcraft and Vintage Story in one category, because really, I'm not really much of a fan of them. I mean, Survivalcraft, yes, it has interesting graphics. It looks interesting. Kind of reminds me of a old school Minecraft. You know, Minecraft 1.7.3 beta, with that one mod in particular that adds more NPCs, like birds, the orcs, the werewolves, the ghosts. I don't remember what the mod is called. It's a really old mod. It used to be popular. But really, I'm not really into that Survivalcraft. Vintage Story especially not. I mean, Vintage Story is supposed to be much more hardcore. It's supposed to be much more extreme. I mean, you actually have to make those tools manually. The decorations, the other important stuff, the working stations, the crafting stations. Like, you have to make it manually, which looks pretty damn hardcore for me. I'm more casual gamer. There's also sanity system, which I don't know how it works. If it's like Amnesia, The Dark Descent, I don't know. Really, I don't really care about this complicated stuff. I'm a casual gamer after all. So definitely Vintage Story and Survivalcraft is not for me. Also, I found a really weird thing about Survivalcraft, and that is its own Microsoft store. So you cannot even download it normally, manually, from the website, which is just a really odd choice. Oh yes, Valheim. Now this is kind of an extra game. Now I'm not sure exactly how close, how similar it is to Minecraft. I've heard it's another Minecraft alternative. but I really don't know if it's how close it is to Minecraft. I really don't know. I know it's in third person. You kill creatures, you kill trolls. I know you're killing a couple of bosses. I know there's all kinds of biomes, and the graphics look really damn cool. They look actually pretty beautiful, but I really don't know how good it is. I don't know, man. Maybe I'll buy it someday, maybe not, I don't know. I have some curiosity, but I'm not sure exactly if I'll ever buy it. Maybe I'll buy it, maybe not. Also, there's no cave systems, so I don't know exactly if you can mine stuff like Minecraft or Terraria or any other games. Overall, I really don't know. There's not many Minecraft alternatives that I wanna play. They're not really good alternatives. Again, you would think that since Minecraft is from, 2010 or 2011, you would have thought there would be some good competitive games. Something that's more competing with Minecraft. But thing is, there's not many good games. There's not many good games like Minecraft that can be similar, if not even better. And yeah, basically, that's all I wanted to say. I mean, it's really nearly impossible to replace Minecraft, if not even replicate it, because there's not many good games that's been released. Again, Hytale, if it actually released, that would have been a really good game that would be competing with Minecraft, and actually it would actually finally kill it. So I could finally bury that zombie deep underground. That's it, I'm leaving this room. Please help me.